Looking like a trapper when I walked in the building. That mean I got something expensive. Know my friends, they killing. All these hoes I'm killing. Nigga came from dope dealer. Dirt bike 4-wheeler.
What's good, BP fam? So today's video, we're going to talk about why you should quit your 9-to-5 job right now. Yes, right now. So as you know, 9-to-5 job, you don't get paid enough. You're overworked, and you're tired. So you're pretty much waking up. You have to do what you gotta do to help your family out, to go to school or whatever, or you gotta do something in the morning. Then you go to work from 9 to 5. Then at 5, you're tired. You're stressed because they overwork you too much at work. And then you have to do your responsibilities. Then you have to cook or go to a doctor's appointment after work. And then when you get home, you have what? An hour to do what you want to do, which is pretty much watch TV or maybe work out. And then you're like, we gotta start all over the next day for 5 days out of the 7 days. And when you do have off on Saturdays and Sundays, you're pretty much wiped. You don't want to get out of bed, you just want to chill out. And you're like, alright, this is my life, I don't want this, you know? I want to change it. And that's why YouTube is the game changer of what you can change. So what I mean by that is that YouTube can not only give you your freedom of what you want to do throughout the days and the weeks, but you also can get paid of what it's worth. So you can make a video, you hire an editor. If you want to edit yourself, you can hire an editor, post that video, and you can make $300 that one day. Instead of you working at a factory or work at a corporate job and you're getting paid all this work, you can literally get paid $300 just to make a video, edit a video, and poof, you're chilling for the next, 12 hours, whatever. That's the thing about YouTube, is that you're able to have the freedom, you're happier, you're less stressed, and you're able to just, run your own business. And running your own business is that's what YouTube is mainly about. You don't really have to run your own business on YouTube, you can just do it for fun or whatever, but YouTube is mainly your own business. You want to be an entrepreneur, that's where it's at. But I'm not going to say you're going to get $6,000 in 1 month as soon as you post your first video. No, I wish, that'll be cool, but no, it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of learning curves of YouTube on what works, what doesn't work. It also takes time on what topics is popular and what you should talk about or what you should make in your videos. So it does take time. But if you do have the funds to quit your job and do YouTube, do it. But you gotta be serious about it. And you also, the main thing you gotta do is be consistent. It's not gonna come handed to you unless you know a famous YouTuber and he shouts you out, then you're fine. But it's not gonna come right on your lap. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. I know it sucks, but come on, it's gonna take time. That's why you see back before technology, you have people who were working their butt off to reach to where they want to reach. And that's what it took time for them before they want to move out to companies and they want to save money to get a house. It took time for them to get the goal that they want to get. And this goes for YouTube as well. It takes a long time. Either it takes a long time, takes a short time, or it takes whatever time it takes to get to where you want to be. But yeah, just give you guys a heads up, it does take a while and you need to get dedicated with this ASAP, which means as soon as possible if you don't know what ASAP means. But it's worth it. It's really worth it. For me, I have 5 to 6 channels. I don't have 100,000 followers, but the most I have is 7,000, 8,000 followers, which is good, but it does take time. And as I will say this, I'll admit this, I haven't been consistent with some of those channels, but I'm starting to pick it up. I started picking up for the beginning of this year. You gotta post. Gotta post twice a week, once a day, 3 times a day. Try to post as consistent as you can. If you don't post consistent as you can, YouTube cannot push out your video. If you're posting once a week, it's not gonna push it out. So you got to stay consistent with it. That's the number one thing. I know I keep repeating this, but it's the number one thing that's gonna help you be a YouTuber and get out of that 9-to-5 job. And you're gonna be very happy later on in life. Well, you're gonna be happy, but in general. But I'm saying you're gonna be much happier later on because you're going to have the freedom, the things you want to do, the travel. You can travel way more, and you're gonna be able to like just live life the fullest. Like it's an awesome feeling because when I worked at a 9-to-5 job, I was always stressed, I was always tired, I was always overworked. I felt like I wasn't getting anything, you know, nothing going through me in my life. I felt like I needed to change that. I felt very negative, and when I quit the 9-to-5 job, I had such a different mindset that I loved it. Yes, I wasn't getting paid a lot, but I was getting something. I was able to think of different ideas. I was able to get the money where I gotta get to, you know, it's just, I can't explain it unless you are in my shoes and you see how I saw it. And it's really worth it. If you guys have any questions about starting YouTube, comment down below. I'll answer your question and I'll help you get started. And I'm doing this for free. I can charge some of you, but I'm doing it for free because I care about a lot of you that want to get out of that, and I've been in your shoes before and it's very stressful and we want to change that, and I want to help you change that. And yeah, comment down below if you guys want to ask any question on how to get started, like I said. And yeah, see you guys next video.